Ever wondered why a simple spice like cinnamon was once more valuable than silver? The answer is a wild story of ancient empires, secret trade routes, and a global obsession that's lasted for thousands of years. Let's unravel the incredible journey of cinnamon, from a rare treasure to the familiar spice sitting in your kitchen cabinet. The love for cinnamon isn't a new trend. We're talking ancient Egypt, where it was used not just for flavoring, but also for embalming mummies. The Romans valued it so highly that it was often burned at funerals as a sign of ultimate respect. For centuries, Arab traders held a tight monopoly on the cinnamon trade, concocting wild tales about where it came from to protect their sources. They spun stories of giant cinnamon birds building nests with the spice sticks in far-off, dangerous lands. This mystique kept the price sky high and made cinnamon a symbol of immense wealth and status. It wasn't until the age of exploration that European powers finally discovered the true source and broke the monopoly, forever changing the world of spice. So where does this magical spice actually come from? Not from giant birds, that's for sure. Cinnamon is harvested from the inner bark of trees belonging to the cinnamon genus. The process is fascinating and requires incredible skill. Farmers wait for the rainy season when the bark is moist and pliable. They carefully cut down branches, then meticulously scrape off the outer bark to reveal the precious inner layer. This thin, paper-like layer is then peeled off in long strips. As these strips dry, they naturally curl up into the familiar shapes we know as cinnamon sticks, or quills. It's a labor-intensive craft that has been passed down through generations, turning a simple tree bark into one of the world's most beloved spices. Now, not all cinnamon is created equal. You've probably seen different kinds at the store, but the two main players are Ceylon and Cassia. Think of them as cousins in the same family, but with very different personalities. Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, comes primarily from Sri Lanka. It has a delicate, sweet flavor with subtle floral notes. Its quills are made of many thin, fragile layers rolled together, and it has a lighter, tan-brown color. It's the pricier, more refined cousin. On the other hand, you have Cassia cinnamon. This is the variety most commonly found in supermarkets, especially in North America. It's mainly grown in China, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Cassia is bold and spicy, with a much more intense, pungent flavor. Its sticks are thick, hard, and made from a single dark reddish-brown layer of bark. While both are delicious, their flavor profiles make them suitable for different things. The subtlety of Ceylon is perfect for delicate desserts and teas, while the punch of Cassia stands up well in hearty baked goods and savory dishes. So what gives cinnamon its unmistakable, warm, and cozy aroma? It's all down to chemistry. The magic ingredient is an organic compound called cinnamaldehyde. This molecule makes up about 90% of the essential oil derived from cinnamon bark, and it's responsible for both its distinctive smell and its pungent taste. When you smell cinnamon, your nose is detecting these cinnamaldehyde molecules floating in the air. But that's not the only compound at play. Other minor components, like eugenol, contribute to the complex aroma, adding spicy, clove-like notes. The exact blend of these chemicals is what makes the scent of cinnamon so unique and instantly recognizable, capable of evoking memories of holiday baking or a warm cup of chai. When choosing between Ceylon and Cassia, it's not just about taste. It's also about health. The main difference here comes down to a compound called coumarin. Coumarin is a natural substance that can be harmful to the liver if consumed in very large quantities. Cassia cinnamon contains significantly higher levels of coumarin than Ceylon. For instance, Cassia can have up to 1% coumarin, while Ceylon contains only trace amounts, around 0.004%. So if you're someone who uses cinnamon generously every single day, say in your oatmeal, coffee, and smoothies, it might be worth seeking out Ceylon cinnamon. For occasional use in baking or cooking, the common Cassia variety is perfectly fine. The choice really depends on your usage habits and flavor preference. Beyond its amazing flavor, cinnamon is packed with health benefits that have been recognized in traditional medicine for centuries and are now being confirmed by modern science. One of its most well-known superpowers is its ability to help regulate blood sugar levels. Studies have shown that cinnamon can improve insulin sensitivity, which is great news for managing blood sugar. It's also a powerhouse of antioxidants, which are compounds that fight off damage from free radicals in our bodies. In fact, cinnamon ranks incredibly high on the list of antioxidant-rich foods, outperforming many fruits and vegetables. It also has potent anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Some research even suggests it can support heart health by helping to lower bad cholesterol and triglyceride levels. So, that little sprinkle of cinnamon does more than just taste good. You'll find cinnamon in two main forms: ground powder and whole sticks. Which one should you use? It depends on what you're making. Ground cinnamon is incredibly convenient. It's ready to be sprinkled into batters, doughs, or onto your morning latte. It blends in seamlessly and releases its flavor instantly. The downside is that once ground, it starts to lose its potency and flavor more quickly. Cinnamon sticks, on the other hand, have a much longer shelf life. They are perfect for infusing flavor into liquids over a longer period. Think about simmering them in apple cider, mulled wine, or a pot of tea. You can also use them in broths for savory dishes like curries or stews, where they add a subtle warmth without making the dish grainy. For the freshest flavor, you can even buy whole sticks and grind them yourself right before using. So, from a treasure worth more than precious metals to a staple in every spice rack, cinnamon has had quite a journey. It's a spice woven into the fabric of human history, a testament to our eternal quest for flavor. Whether it's the delicate sweetness of Ceylon or the bold kick of cassia, in stick form or ground powder, cinnamon continues to warm our hearts and our kitchens. The next time you sprinkle some into your favorite recipe, take a moment to appreciate the incredible history behind this humble yet extraordinary spice. Thanks so much for watching and exploring the world of cinnamon with me. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the world of food. See you in the next video.